Hello, anybody that's apparently watching this, because people apparently do. This is Nate Drawings. I actually am pronouncing my channel's name for the first time ever, but I'll probably change it to something that's actually better, because I really don't like this name. But, oh well, I'm sticking with it, and you're gonna stick for the ride as well. Um, yeah, so, I'm just drawing and discussing today, as this channel's supposed to be about, and today I'll just discuss about Pokemon. 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 Well, if anybody doesn't know me, which probably not really, because I'm that sad in my life, I am a big fan of Pokemon. Like, Pokemon, boy, that was my childhood. It was the greatest. Anyway, so, for this discussion about this lovely topic about Pokemon, I guess I'll just start off, like, with a small discussion of how I got started, and probably it, because I rant about how I started. Okay, so how did I start getting into the Pokemon fandom? Well, it all started with one single game, and that was Pokemon Pearl. That's right, people. I start off in the Sinnoh region, not you old timers that start off in the Red region, or like Pokemon Red or Pokemon Sapphire and all that. I started off in the Sinnoh region, and in the times of Pokemon when Pokemon Pearl and Diamond came out, and somewhat Platinum, but I'm not counting Platinum because that was a remake, and that remake came a bit later during my time. Anyways, Pokemon Pearl. I actually started playing Pokemon Pearl, which during when I was like around 10. And that time I was the most studious student, and then Pokemon ruined me and ruined all that chances of being a good student. But anyways, I would not change that for the world. So anyways, I remember as a kid I was watching my older sibling, which I will not name, play this game, and the first things I thought were, "Wow, it looks kind of boring," because she was just in the adventuring parts of the game, and then she got into the battle parts, and then I was like, "Holy, this is the greatest thing ever! How come I've never seen this?" So after that, I decided, hey, I want to play Pokemon too. It sounds awesome. But then I got stuck in like the first area, which is kind of sad for 5 days. Yep, people, I got lost in the area for 5 days, and it was the most saddest thing ever for a Pokemon player. But then again, I was 10. I was also the type that didn't think logically or read the dialogue boxes. And then I figured it out after I read the dialogue boxes, and we started for like, what, the 10th time, I guess? Yeah, sad days. Sad, bad history days that I wish to forget, but I still remember them. Fun times. So anyways, after I got past the I'm stupid stage, then the real fun started for me. I remember choosing my first Pokemon, and it was a Piplup. I thought it was a Turtwig because my memory said, "Hey, it was a Turtwig," but no, I suddenly remember it was a Piplup, merely because I remember because my sibling was like, "Hey, remember when you first chose your Piplup?" And I was like, "What?" So yeah, Piplup was my first Pokemon, and boy, do I have many memories of my Piplup. It was like, it was a penguin. It was like the cutest thing ever until I saw Pikachu, and I was like, nope, sorry, Pikachu wins this battle. And then I saw Togepi, and I was like, no way, Togepi wins this battle. And then I just gave up and I said, all Pokemon are cute, even you, trash bag from the future. I love you, Trubbish. You're the greatest. You're the cutest. I love you. But I love electric types more. Anyways, Anyways, back to the story. But yes, I had so much fun playing it. It was the absolute greatest. But here was the thing. The most important thing to come out of this story is I was the most biggest noob. That's right. I know better now. I know better. But I was an immense noob. Like, you wouldn't believe it. How was I a noob? Well, let me tell you about my party. So, oh my god, Pikachu looks so weird. Anyways, so, my first Pokemon I caught was a Starly. You know, the typical bird starter Pokemon that you get on the first road. Yeah, that was it. A Starly. And then I got a Bidoof. So I kept those. Well, I got rid of Bidoof afterwards, but I kept the Starly. Wow, what a stupid decision that was, but I made it work. And I'm making this Pikachu look derpy. I'm just gonna raise these eyes out because it just looks terrifying, to be honest. Anyways, I started with a Starly. And that became my permanent second member out of this journey. And oh boy, did it become a permanent second member. And I literally mean permanent because I kept it around till the very end, until I lost a bet with my sister and I had to give it over. But don't worry, that Staraptor helped her throughout many journeys. It's just I kind of lost all those journeys later on. Yeah, rip me and pepperonis. Please put a like in. Rip me. Hashtag rip. I think my first character's name was Mark. Yeah, rip Mark. Because, oh boy, he did not make it through the rest of the journey without that Staraptor. Anyways, so that Staraptor had been my first party member. Well, first caught party member, with exception of Piplup, because you don't catch your starter Pokemon. Anyways, then came my third party member, and boy, what was it? It was a Psyduck. That's right, folks, I chose a Psyduck. There could have been much better Pokemon out there, and I chose a goddamn Psyduck. And think about it now, I'm questioning my sanity as a child, because there is no way in hell a normal person that starts off a Pokemon game would ever want that yellow duck. But boy, did I pick that yellow duck, and boy, did I train it up to be the very best and never seem to evolve it. I found it cute. I found it very cute. And I still find it cute today. It's very cute, to be honest. Yes, that's all I can say about it, because legit, I see the Psyduck, and all I see is cute. Anyways, that was my permanent third party member. And after that, you would think, Nate, wouldn't you get some other good Pokemon? Well, here's the thing, I actually did. Not. My third permanent party member was a Magikarp. That's right, people. I chose the lamest Pokemon in history to be my party member. And I bet you are wondering why. Why I chose a party member like that. Well, here's the thing. It all started. Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, back to the story. It all started with my cousin, which I am not gonna name as well. I forgot the tail. That's what I was missing. The tail. Anyways, it all started with my cousin. He also caught a Magikarp, but he, as usual, it was kind of useless. In that time, I was right beside them. Him, did I say him? Them, whatever. I can't remember them anymore. I'm just gonna assume it's a him. And I was sitting next to him, and he said, "Wow, you caught the most lamest Pokemon ever." And at that time, young, naive me was like, "How dare you insult this Pokemon? This this Pokemon that tries so hard to be great." So I said to him, "I'm going to make this the greatest Pokemon you'll ever see, and you'll regret ever saying that." And he said, "Fine, we'll shake it on that." And that's legit how I still kept that Magikarp in my party. But I trained it up to a Gyarados, so that's good. That's good. It's just that I kind of was crying after I did realize it kind of sucked. But it became a valuable party member, so I guess that was a win-lose, lose-lose, then win? I don't know. I don't know how you would say that. Anyways, that was my, was the Starly, the Psyduck, the Pip-Pop, the Magic. My fourth party member. And oh boy, how wonderful that I had no way of winning whatsoever on that second gym. Does anyone remember the second gym was? It was the grass lady, yeah. Anyways, boy, I didn't have any Pokemon that could help me with that. So, you know what I did? During that time of the problem, I went out and caught me another Pokemon because I said, "Hey, I seem to be having problems, so let's try and catch a Pokemon that could deal with this problem of mine." Sorry, excuse me. So I did, and guess what I caught? A Wurmple. Yes, I caught a bug type to deal with my problems. What the hell? Yes, I am thinking that too, guys. What the hell? I wasn't kidding when I said that I was the most noobest trainer in the entire world. Who in their right mind thinks, right, I'm having this problem, let's catch a Wurmple. Let's catch a bug to deal with uh a rose humanoid thingy-mabob, a tortoise that can use magical leaf, and wait, that isn't that a party member? And I think that's our party member, isn't it? There's two Pokemon. Jeez, that's kind of sad. Wait, wasn't it a Mewtwo? I think it was a Mewtwo, right, guys? Yeah, I think it was a Mewtwo. Anyways, yes. I don't know how, but I somehow won without Whirlpool. And I'm thinking back, I'm like, that's gotta be RNG-san talking to me. Cause there has to be no way I would have won that gym anyways. Or my Flipple probably learned Peck, but I'm just gonna give the win to Whirlpool, cause Whirlpool needs love as well. My Whirpy. So yes, on to the journey. My permanent, semi-permanent, because I'm pretty sure I got rid of Whirlpool after that, was a Whirlpool. Now you're thinking, oh come on, you better, come on, Nate. I'm pretty sure that you didn't get another lame ass Pokemon on your party team. Well, I got newsflash for you. I didn't. I didn't get a good Pokemon. I just got another lame one. And guess what it was? Guess, I dare you. I'll give you like 5 seconds to guess. That's around 5 seconds, right? Okay. My other Pokemon that I caught was, believe it or not, a Mewtwo. Yes, that little plant thing that looks like a bud. A Mewtwo. Why did I catch that? Why? And you must be wondering, yes, yes, Nate, why? Why did you catch a goddamn Mewtwo? You could have caught anything else, but that thing. Well, here was my reason. I thought it was cute as well. I, look here. You're a 10-year-old and you're thinking, and you're just like, you're dropped off into a world that you've never explored before because you were Asian and that's being racist, isn't it? You're being the typical studious student, and then you just get dropped off into the world of procrastination. And all you want is the cute things. Because you want the cute things to kick ass. Here's the thing, I made them kick ass. It's just I didn't make them kick ass right. I took several shots to make them kick ass right. But anyways, I caught a Mewtwo. And it sucked. Because I never used it, but I still kept it in my party. Like, what the heck? What the hecky who? Why would you do that? That was like the worst decision ever in my entire career as a nobody. Catching a gosh darn Mewtwo and thinking I could use this somehow. Guess what? I didn't. Anyways, back to the story. Now that you got pretty much all 6 of my party members with the exception of Whirlpool. Actually, let's talk about Whirlpool for a moment. Remember when I said he was semi-permanent? Well, yes, I did replace him. I replaced him with an Asmaril. You betcha, folks, I replaced that with an Asmaril. You must be thinking, wow, you are a stupid trainer. Here's the thing. I am a stupid trainer. But you know what? I am the greatest stupid trainer you'll ever meet because I've learned better now and I will destroy the world. I'm kidding, but you get the idea. Anyways, that thing was boss. I made it boss. And it will always be my boss. Because it turned into what was that thing? Gosh darn it. Anyways, yeah, my lame ass journey kind of took to the worst, to be honest, because I had no idea what I was doing, and I somehow made it through the journey, which, by the way, was probably the most miracle thing I've ever heard of, and probably was just dumb luck on my account. But I survived, somehow. And it's amazing. Because even though I sucked in that game, it's still my ultimate favorite game in the entire world. You know why? Because it was my first ever game. Alright, even though it had the lamest battle time to ever existed, it was still my childhood game, and I will never trade it for the world. Oh, this is why you're like Pokemon Pearl. Let me start on this journey with a Piplup, which turned into Napoleon, and then it turned to, and then I got a Starly, which turned into a Staraptor, and then, you get the idea. It was amazing. And I loved every second of it until I didn't. But I still stuck with it, because it was my childhood journey. It was the best childhood journey I could ever ask for, and I love it. I truly do love it. But I still sucked at it. And I can't forgive myself for that, because I should have known better when starting a game that involves you fighting against criminals. Does anybody remember that Purr Ugly, like Mars had, or yeah, Mars had in the power plant, that shit? I hate that. I hated that cat with a passion. I remember having to go back and forth, and being stuck in that power plant area for days on end, because my Pokemon were weak, and I didn't, and in that time, it was just terrible. And then, guess what? My Starly was the one that saved the day. That's right, people. Starly, MVP, always in my hearts. But yes, I hated that Perugly. It can go die in a hole. I wish it died in a hole. But then I got a Perugly myself, and I was like, oh damn, it sucks. By the way, did anybody know like Perugly has one of the highest speed stats? Like seriously, I thought it would be like tanky, and it is kind of tanky, but it's so fast. It's faster than it seems, and I'm just like, what? Which kind of explains why that it kept on moving faster than that. It was equally as fast as my Starly, which is kind of scary, to be honest. Also, does anybody remember that skunk tank that Juniper had? Oh my god, I hated that. I hated that skunk tank. It was like the worst thing to ever existed in the entire world. Like seriously. Also that Krogunk. Actually no, I had no problems with the Krogunk because it was weak. Well, the Krogunk wasn't weak, it's just that I was strong. Sorry, Juniper? Yeah, Juniper. But you're weak. You weak. And I'm strong. So suck it. Oh, I'm doing the thing where I'm silent again. That sucks. Is it black? No, it's brown. Is it weird that like at Pikachu's like near tail, like it's just brown or black, or however people describe it? I think it's brown, to be honest. It's weird because like wait, because it's like Pikachu's yellow, and then and the rest of its body is yellow, and then it's just that little thing, just that little brown thing that doesn't make sense. Is that supposed to represent the Earth? Like the tail represents lightning hitting the Earth? Is that it? If I'm going to some psychology ass thing, I swear I don't mean to do that on purpose, but it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird detail for me. Because you're like, oh, look at this cute yellow thing that represents lightning. Yeah, it's yellow, so of course it would represent lightning, and you just see this little brown thing near the base of the tail, and you're like, why is that there? So it was a weird design detail I never really understood, and probably will never understand. I'm almost finished, guys. I'm almost finished. Okay. The power of undo is marvelous. I love undo. Undo will be my best friend forever in the world of art. Except in real life art, because you don't have that. Like legit, one time I was like, hey, I made a mistake, I'm gonna do the undo, and I literally tapped on the table to press the undo key, hotkey command, and it didn't work, and I was like, oh wait a minute, this is IRL. Nate's being a nerd again. Cause I can. I wanna play golf with my friends. That's just a random thing to say. Actually, I did. Now I remember. Now I think about it. I think I did replace that Mewtwo, and I think I replaced it with a Pikachu. I love Pikachu, by the way, but Pikachu is kind of weak, to be honest. Maybe like it's strong. Like Red's Pikachu was powerful as hell, because I remember it taking me down with that goddamn Thunderbolt. I don't know what it was holding. It was probably holding a light bulb, but God dang, that power up. Um, we're, well, I guess I should call this a day. Thank you for listening to me rant about my favorite all-time game. If you want to hear me rant more about the other games, then comment down below in the video. If you want, you can give a like, a thumbs up for this video, but you don't need to. So, anyways, thanks for watching me rant, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!